this is Solomon Gumball, and these are the top 10 facts you didn't know because you're a fucking idiot. And you don't know things. Number 1. We're starting out this list in the exclusion zone in Chernobyl. Around 2005, Russian scientists discovered a never-before-seen species of fungus that feeds on radiation and actually uses it as an energy source and a form of defense. Wouldn't want to run into one of those nasty slimers. Number 2. In 2009, a document was released by NASA scientists stating that they made a huge logistics miscalculation regarding food supplies, forcing astronauts aboard the International Space Station to eat nothing but those marshmallow circus peanuts for 6 months. 6 months. Those fucking disgusting circus peanuts that no one ever eats, but for some reason are in every gas station around America. Number 3. Scoliosis is a product of Victorian fashion due to the low gravity spike that took place from 1769 to 1805. People had to wear weighted coats and dresses so that they didn't develop bone density disorders and to prevent their children from floating away. This is also what led to the invention of the leash. Unfortunately, this led to a genetic mutation known as scoliosis due to the weight put on their spines after the gravity began to normalize. Number 4. The beloved family movie character E.T. was inspired by the likeness of Harriet Tubman. Spielberg, when interviewed, said, "Miss Tubman was one of my favorite historical figures, and I always wanted to create a character that reflects her charm and beauty." Number 5. The sun is hot enough to melt diamond, leading scientists to believe that it is made up entirely of diamond. If this theory is proven true, this would mean that the sun is worth up to $2 million. Number 6. Bronies are an inner... Number 7. On Hukapau Beach, Maui, there is a wave the locals named Mau Atawi that is believed to be haunted every year. Several surfers perish on this wave, and the ones that survive the wild ride claim to see ghosts and other supernatural sightings. The wave can reach up to 15 meters high at nighttime and is one of the most dangerous active waves known to man. Number 8. During the Han Dynasty, around 231 BC, renowned Chinese general Han Xin was known for using flamingos in his army as a bizarre tactic to dazzle and terrify enemy soldiers. At one point, his flamingo army became so massive, this pink dot could be seen from space. Number 9. The 13th President of the United States, Millard Fillmore, was infamous for his violent outbursts. One night, after a particularly rambunctious episode on 4th of July drinking, he beat his secretary to death with a raw salmon. Ever since this tragic incident, fish is no longer allowed in the White House unless it's cooked beforehand. Number 10. In 1823, when the Puritans landed on Plymouth Rock and discovered the first signs of trains and railroads, it took them up to 3 years to finally get train engines working, using the crude method of burning goat skulls due to the common Puritan belief that goats were a symbol of Satan, and destroying the remains would keep bad omens away for the time being, until the next long train voyage. Due to this, goats almost became extinct, but luckily infamous oil tycoon Daniel Day-Lewis introduced the concept of using fossil fuels to power these newly discovered trains. That's your top 10 facts for this episode, and